7 out of 10 potential customers abandon your checkout page and never look back. Imagine what your revenue could be if you were able to reduce that 70% checkout form statistic to just 50% or less. Fortunately, there are a ton of ways to optimize your checkout process so that more clients feel empowered and motivated to go through with the sale. This is especially important when you're selling high-ticket items like memberships and online courses. In fact, I can think of 7 quick optimization strategies right off the top of my head. Number 1, make sure your checkout forms are mobile-friendly. In fact, the latest stats suggest that 75 to 80% of customers submit their orders on mobile devices. Number 2, recapture lost sales with abandoned cart follow-up. Let's be honest, how many times have you backed out of a sale online for no reason except you were distracted, or maybe needed a little more time to think about it? Follow up with these abandoned carts using an optimized email sequence that encourages them to come back and finish the sale. Number 3, use customer testimonials to increase conversions. This is an easy one. The more real social proof you add in that moment of truth, the checkout process, the more you empower your customers to feel confident that they've made the right decision. Number 4, use an order bump. If you've ever bought an electronic device online, you're already familiar with that last-minute offer to add a 5-year warranty or product insurance to the order. Makes sense, right? After all, what's another $5 if your $700 device is protected? That's an order bump, and you can increase revenue with these little upsells. Number 5, size matters. The images of your products and the name of the item being purchased should be the most prominent part of your checkout form. The description and price should be smaller in comparison. Psychologically, this helps the potential buyer to focus on the benefit rather than the amount it will cost them. Number 6, use payment plans to get buyers off the fence. Sometimes there's an honest roadblock of, I can't afford to pay this much right now, that prevents the buyer from completing the purchase. In these cases, you can use a toggle to display different payment plans available for your products and services on the checkout form itself. How well does this work? Samcart recently reported conversions increase over 17% when this is done well. Number 7, don't overwhelm the buyer. When asking customers to fork over their hard-earned dollars, you want to make it as easy as possible for them. Only require customers to fill in the fewest fields possible. If you'd like to collect additional information from your customers, do it on the confirmation page or in a follow-up email to them after the purchase is complete. After all, the more time they spend on your order form, the more likely it is that they'll back out of the sale and you will lose out on revenue. Obviously, you don't have to implement all of these tactics immediately. Start with 1 or 2 and go from there. The great thing about this is that each strategy plays a unique role in helping the buyer overcome whatever roadblocks are getting between them and the value of your membership program. Fortunately, there are user-friendly, mobile-friendly commerce tools and plugins out there that make this whole job easier for you. For example, with Access Ally, the #1 online course and membership plugin for WordPress, crafting the ideal order form for your checkout process is as easy as dragging and dropping the necessary elements into place, from order bumps to payment plans. Access Ally automatically tags users if they start the checkout process but never finish it, so you can automate follow-up abandoned cart emails to encourage them to come back. It's a strategy that's helped us recoup 43% of potentially lost sales. Whatever tool you do decide to use, continue to look for new opportunities to optimize the checkout process, removing all roadblocks that get in between your membership program and the clients who benefit from it.